record this. All right, so now let us go ahead and explore what is matrix visual. Okay, the matrix visual displays the data in multiple dimensions with rows, columns, and values. So what about table? Table visual also display the data in the rows and columns, but with table you can display the data in two dimensions only. Okay, with the rows and columns only you can display it, and that is the one is a good choice for displaying the basic tabular data like a list of products or a customer database, something like that. Okay, whereas in the case of matrix, it is a good choice for displaying more complex data like a sales data by product region, or sales by product by region and time period, and so on. Okay. So there are situations the table visual itself enough, but there are cases the table visualization itself not sufficient. You want to add more granularity to your chart or visual. You want to add more granularity to your chart. So that is where the matrix visualization becomes very much helpful. What I'll do is I'll just go to the Power BI desktop. Look here, very good. So it's pretty neat here. And here I just click on the plus icon. Yeah, this one I was about to talk. Okay, fine. The matrix visual. We will continue with the matrix visual because matrix visual is kind of an extension of your table visual. Look here, and just beneath the visualizations pane, I have something called matrix. I just clicked on it. It got dragged here. And the next one is pretty simple. I just drop the category column here, and then we will use the sales and profit. Okay, sales, profit. We'll we will use this one for the time being. And what I will do is the next one is I just increase the font size. Yeah, global font size is available here. I just make it 13 so that everyone can see it very clearly. Yes, my matrix is ready. Okay, I just copy this and then I paste it here. If you want to convert this to table, you click on it to table. But more or less, both of them look similar, isn't it? In this case, we have two numerical column and then one text. The same thing is here. But if I add one more text column here, for example, I have segment here. When I drop it here, for example, if I put it just beneath the category column, it displays the segment also. In each category, furniture, we have three segments. In each category, we have three segments. It shows us something. So in this case, the segment also got included here. But when I include the same segment here in the columns, look here, for the matrix visual, the sections, we could see the three fields here, the rows field, columns field, and values field. Whereas in the case of table, we can see only one field called columns. But if you select this one, you can see rows, columns, and values. So in this case, what happened? I just resize it so that we can compare it side by side. I just move this up. When you add any, more than one text column here, but it display it as a rows. It is displayed as a rows. It is not displaying the second text column as a column here. Okay, but whereas here, the segment column, when I dropped it in the columns, and each category, in the each sorry here, yeah, consumer, corporate, home office, right? In each segment across the categories, what the sales we can see it. Look here, vertically and horizontally also we can see it here. But here the segment, it shows the horizontally only. The values in the segment column is not displayed something like this, right? Column wise, it is not displaying it. So that's where the matrix visual is very much helpful. You have three sections here. Rows, you have a separate section. The rows, I just dropped the category, and the column section, I dropped the segment. and the values, you can include what are the measures that you want to have it here, you can include it here, fine. So the other advantage of matrix, if you compare it here, it gives you the column wise total, it gives, and column wise total, and then the row wise total also it gives. But here we don't see the row wise total. First of all, it is not displaying the segment values in columns, right? It display it as a rows here. But in this case, column total and row total is all, row wise total is also available. The sum of profit, sum of sales, right? This is a row total, and this is your column total. This is your grand total. This is the total sales. Sum of, sorry, total profit and total sales. Look here, these two values, it is showing it here. But the column wise total, it is not displaying it, because first of all, the values in segment column were not displayed in columns. Instead, it displayed it in rows. So this is one of the observations we make it with the table visual. That is a limitation with table visual. So because the table visual can work only with the two dimensions of the data. If you have multiple dimensions of the data, if you want to use it, or multi-dimensions columns, if you want to use it in a table, that is not possible. But it is possible to include multiple text column, but it is not going to give you the row wise, column wise data. It will not display the written row and columns. Okay. Fine. The other advantage, see, the other advantage of matrix is, if you want to do pivoting and unpivoting, it is pretty simple here. Very, very simple in matrix. We already discussed about pivoting and unpivoting, how to do it in Power Query Editor. So Power Query Editor, you might be asking, the Power Query Editor itself, I can do that. Why should I do it here? Because here it is, you can do pivoting and unpivoting, but it does the column total, row total, everything automatically. Okay, this is much more powerful than that one. Fine. So now what I do is, how I can do the pivoting and unpivoting. So here, and I want to unpivot the um, segment column. Okay, I want to convert the columns into rows. Hence, I just drop the segment here, and then the category, I just move it down here. Look here. So here in the rows, the row header, if you see it here, it's all segment. The column header, what you see here is different, right? So whatever you see it as a row header, it become a column header here. So all these things. So that simply by swapping the values, between rows and columns, you can do the pivoting and unpivoting in a pretty simple manner. This is one of the important feature that is available as part of matrix. You can do pivoting and unpivoting by simply swapping the values of your rows and columns fields. Okay, good. So what other features? Other features, aggregations. The row wise total, column wise total, you can get it with the help of the matrix, which you cannot get it here. And apart from this, if you want to like columns, right? If you want to give the breakdown of the values that are, or if you want to have the second categorical column to display it as a column, that is also possible here. And apart from all these things, I just delete this. Now you understood how to do pivoting and unpivoting simply by swapping the rows and columns, sections, columns. If you change it, you can do pivoting and pivoting. So, and apart from this, the third advantage of this one is you can, you can do drill down and drill up here. What is drill down and drill up? For example, I just add one more dimension here. For example, I just drop the region column in the rows. The moment when I drop the region column, in the rows section, we can see two columns, right? Two columns are there in the rows section. The moment when I added a region column in the rows section, in addition to the category column, this icon got enabled automatically. So with this, what we can understand, these are kind of your drill up and drill down. So these are drill down and drill, drill option, this one. So with this icon, you can do drill down and drill up. That feature is not available in table visual. So here, if you want to drill down, so currently we are in the, see here what happens, the moment when you drop an additional column, importantly, either in the rows section or in the column section, if you add more than one column, that will be considered as an hierarchy. So in this case, it considers an hierarchy. So if you wanted to drill down from category to the top of the hierarchy is category, the bottom of the hierarchy is your region in this case. If you want to drill down from category to region, you can use this icon. Okay. And if I click on this, it drills down further here. So what I will do is I will just remove the table visual. It is not required. Now this matrix visual became a little bit bigger because I have clicked on this icon. What is this icon does? When you click on this icon, it drills down, it drills all down one level in the hierarchy from category to region. Now it shows the detailed information. Something like this is your root in a tree. We have the root. If you put your tree in upside down, the root will be there at the top and the branches will be there in the bottom. Just assume that. Okay, don't ask me why should I put a tree upside down. This is what your tree, right? This is your root. If you put that, this thing root is here and your branch is there here. Okay, branch. And if you want to drill down further, the another branch, other branch, right? Branch of trees. So, what happens is this is your kind of a root here in the category. Region is the next branch. Now we have drill down from here to here. So we can see the root as well as the branch. The root is what here? The category. So the furniture. In the furniture category, what are the regions we made sales? How much profit we made? How much total sales and profit we made? Row wise, column wise, total it gives. So here what you see is your subtotal also we are getting it. In the furniture category, all these regions put together, what is the total sales we made in consumer segment? How much total sales profit we made in consumer segment? This is the overall thing. Okay. And in the furniture, all the three segments put together for all the regions, what is the total sales and total profit? Very good. If you might be wondering why it is appearing. Usually the subtotal should appear at the bottom. It is up to you. We have an option to change it. We can shift it from here to here also. Okay. The whole idea is with this drill down icon, we can move one level down at a time. Let's see, you have another dimension here. For example, you have something else like a shipping mode or year. For example, year column is there, right? And each region you show me the year. Or best thing what I will do is okay, let it be there. And I will include one more ship mode. Ship mode is a text column. It's a categorical column. And look here, this one got enabled here. At a time, you can drill down one level in the hierarchy. So when you click on it here once, it will move from here to here. It will navigate from the root to the branch. One more time when you click on it. If you have any one more so when let's say in this case we added additional dimension, it will get enable this one. And again, if you want to drill down here, so root, branch, and sub branch will also it will show here. And if I click on it here, in each region, there are four shipping modes are there in general. Okay, so first class, second. So in each region and each shipping mode, give me the breakdown of sales and profit. Okay, so from here to here we have navigated by clicking on it once, and again, if you want to move from here to here, navigate from here to here, you need to click on it one more time. So now it got navigated up to. So currently we are at the bottom. So root, branch, and the sub branch, something like that. Okay. it goes on and on. Okay, supposing you want to move up, that is called your drill up. That is called your drill up. For example, now we are at the bottom of the hierarchy. From ship mode to region, I want to see it. So in that kind of situation, you click on the drill up. It will take you back from here to here. It will show in each category. Give me the sales breakdown, sales and profit breakdown by region. And if I want to move from here to here, you need to click on this drill up one more time. And let's wait. Look here. It gives me a simple, crisp report at a high level. This gives you the big picture in each category. Give me the sales and profit breakdown by segment. It gives me that. Let's say while a business owner, when they look at this, and if they want to know further, okay, in furniture, in the consumer segment, we made this much sales, really good. So, which region contributed more in the furniture category? Is it possible for me to see that? Yes. You need to click on this one. When you click on this, along with the root, the branch also it shows. It shows furniture level, the category level, and then the region level also it shows. It's a big tree, right? Fine. And if you want to look here, this is still enable. Now it got that means if this so you can go one more level down. So when you click on this, and each country, the each region, Africa, first class, second class, ship mode, it gives you that much detail. This one is 1 second. So expand all down one level in the hierarchy. It gives you the root from the root to branch. It's something like your grandfather, father, and kids. This is the grandfather, father, and kid. So if you wanted to see, so how many kids grandfather have, you need to move from here. So right, you can drill down. So this is a simple analogy. Okay. With a simple example, so this is your grandparent, this is your parent. Okay, you wanted to see how many kids your grandparents have it. You need to click on it. So here it will show the parents' name along with their grandparents also, along with their parents, right? Your parents and then grandparents also. You can see it here. I just move this up, drill up. I just go one level up. Okay, fine. So now you might be wondering, there is another icon here. Go to the next level in the hierarchy. In this case, what happens is the same thing. Category to region, if you want to navigate it, or if you want to drill down to the region level, you can click on this. But in this case, it will not show your parent and grandparent. It will show only your parents. Okay. So initially you see your grandparents. The next one is, okay, show me only my parents' name, my grandparents, kids. That's all. But this one is region. Only display the region. It is not displaying the region along with the category. Whereas in this case, it displays the category along with the region also. But whereas here, at this level, right? At this level, whatever data is there, it will display only that. It will not display the region data along with the previous level. At this level, it shows everything. So Africa, Canada, in each region, how much we made. If you wanted to do this kind of analysis, this is very much helpful. If you think, this is not helpful, I wanted to see the grandparent and parent also. You can click on this. It gives you the detail. Look here, the category is furniture and region. Along with it shows everything. It's a lengthy one. And if you don't need it, for example, currently it shows only the category. Okay, next I just want to see irrespective of the region, sorry, irrespective of the category, show me all the region. What is the total sales we made across the segment? Sorry, you need to click on it here. Okay, irrespective of the category, all the region, how much total sales we made and profit across the segments. That is what it shows. And if I click on it one more time, what will happen? It will move down here from region to ship mode. It will come. It will show only the ship mode related details, not the previous levels. Whereas when you use this one, when you navigate from the top of the hierarchy to the next level, it shows the first level and second level. And one more time, when you click on it, all the three level 1, level 2, level 3 information it shows. Hence, it is too lengthy. Instead, if you wanted to see only the specific information, you can click on this one. But here also you can do the drill down. But at a time, you can drill down only to the one level. Okay, only to the next level. Okay. And if you want to drill further, you need to click on it one more time. So currently we are in the region. So if I click on it once, what will happen? It will move down from region to ship mode, and it will show only the ship mode. Don't give me the breakdown of sales by region and category. Instead, you give me the sales and profit breakdown only by ship mode. That's it, guys. If you are able to understand, that's it. Look here, it's pretty simple. Whereas this one, it gives you the top two, level 1, level 2, level 3, everything it gives you. But let's say when you are in the top one, level 1, drill up. Let's say, I just do the drill up. Currently, we are in this level, category level. If I want to move down, if I want to move all down one level, category and region, all along with the region, you display the category also. And if I click on it, currently we are in this position, level 2. If you want to move down here, you can click on it one more time. So Africa, Canada, within each region, if you want to see the breakdown of sales by the shipment mode, right, profit also it shows us here. If you want to see the detailed one, you can click on it. Or if you want to see, the next level alone, right? So in this case, what happens? It display the data that are specific to the specific level. If I am in the say level 2, it display only the level 2 related information. If I drill down to the next level, when I clicking on this icon, I can see only at this level whatever sales happen. The ship mode, right? The first class, second class, same day, only it will display. It will remove the Africa and furnish. It will not display the previous level. At each level, display only that specific level's data here. It simply ignores the previous level. Where which one? With this option. With this option, it shows all the level. And let's say you want to move up further, drill up. Okay, fine. Now you understood this one. And we have something called the drill mode. This is called your drill mode. When you click on this one will get enabled, and you can see the gray color, will get highlighted in this mode. That means your drill mode is on. Drill mode is on. Okay. So in this case, for example, I have some other visual here. In this visual, I'm going to use the category and let's see how many units we sold, something like that. Units sold. In this case, I'm going to use units sold. Okay. And here, now the drill mode is on. How do you make sure that drill mode is on? You can see the tooltip above, just above this, right? Drill mode is on. Click at data point to drill. So in this case, if I click on this one, furniture, look here. When I just clicked on the furniture, and 1 second, I clicked on it more than once. Drill app, okay. And here I just click on the office supplies once gently. We have to wait. Look here, this very visual also. It did the cross filtering. In the case of drill mode is on, when you click on any specific value, it shows that specific values, the detail, right? Office supplies and then region. So one level. We can drill down by one level, level 1 to level 2 we are here, but we have selected only the specific item here. If you want to do a drill down on a specific item, that is also possible with this. Look here, office supplies. I want to view only the office supplies, all the regions put together, what is the total sales and profit. And also the advantage of this one is it does the cross filtering, display only the office supplies and other visuals. Because I selected office supplies here and other visual also, it is doing the cross filtering. The advantage of the drill mode is you can drill down to as based on a specific value itself in your visual. Okay, based on, look here, if I drill up, if I go up one level, so currently we are in category level, and in the previous case what happened, when you use this one, it moves down to region level. And in this level, whatever the regions are, they display everything. Okay, and then if I drill down further using this icon, at this level in ship mode, whatever the ship mode is there, right? It gives me the breakdown of sales and profit by ship mode. It ignores the previous levels. Which one? This one. But in this case, it includes the previous level also. Each time when I click on it, it displays the previous level. So at the level 3, when you click on this icon, I assume that you are at the level 3 at the bottom of the hierarchy. And right, in this case, what happens? All the 3 levels data will get displayed here. But whereas here, if I want to drill down on a specific value also, that is possible. See, within the category itself, I want to drill down to only the office supplies. Click on it. So only in the office or furniture. We can see furniture also. For example, if I want to drill up, and then if I click on furniture once gently, look here also the furniture. It did the cross filtering as well as specific item which I selected it. And it does this drill down for that also. With drill mode on, you can do the drill down for a specific value in your visual. That is possible. And also it does the cross filtering. That's it, guys. So now we understood all the difference between 3 icons, right? Of all the 4 icons. This is to drill down. For example, if you are in the ship mode, if you want to move up, move one level up, click on it once. And if you want to move up again, you need to click on this one. Level 2 to level 1, you need to click on this one. And if you want to go down from level 1 to level 2, you can either use this icon or you can use this icon. But when you use this icon, it will navigate from the level 1 to level 2, but it display only the level 2 related information. It will not display the level 1 along with the level 2, whereas here it display level 1 as along with the level 2 also. That's all. Are you able to understand? Is it clear? Soumya says yes, Anwar says yes, Swarna says yes. How about others? Are you able to understand or not? It's very much, pretty simple, right? Cool idea. Okay, fine. So this is very simple one. Okay. So, to summarize, what are the features offered by Matrix? With Matrix, you can do drill down and drill up, and gives you the column level total. And, it does the aggregation automatically. The column level, row level, grand total also you can find out. And apart from this, you can do pivoting and unpivoting. And the fourth feature is stepped the stepped feature, which means this is your level 1 furniture category, and these are the regions, right? So from level 1 to level 2, how do I distinguish? So it gives some tab here. Okay, it gives, this is called stepped through feature. Okay, step through filter feature, step through feature. So, and also you can do drill down, drill up. These are the features available as part of your matrix. The drill down, drill up, it is not available in your table visual, but that is possible in your other visuals. Okay, for example, I have a column chart. If I drag and drop multiple columns, automatically it enables this one. Okay, fine. These are the features available here. The next step is I'm going to drop another column here. Where is my dim date here? And here I just move the year column to the column section. The moment when I drop the year here, so you can see, the special additional feature got enabled here. In addition to the drill down, drill up, we have something called drill on mode is also got enabled. Very good. But here, if you want to drill down or drill up at the column level, okay, this is my visual. Sorry. So here, look here. If you look at the columns here, year segment, like how we were able to drill one level down at a time, right? The same thing is possible with column level also. So currently it shows year and segment is not shown here. So you can click on this icon. Sorry, I just do the columns here. And then if I do this here, look here, year 2011 got highlighted here. It covers this much, okay? Consumers, corporates, home office. In these three segment, 2011, how much sales we made. So currently we navigated from year to segment. So you can do the drill down and drill up, both the row level and the column level also. You can do that drill down, drill up. That is possible. If you want to do the column level drill down, this drill on mode is very much helpful, especially if you have more than one dimension available in both the rows and column section. This feature will get enabled automatically. With this, you can drill down at the column level. You can do the drill up at the column. Currently, we are in the column level. So it display the segment. I don't want all the segment. I want to drill up to the year level. In the year level, what is the total this profit? We can see it here, right? Across the rows, we can see it, everything here. Good. So drill on rows and columns. So these are this feature got enabled now. Okay, the rest of them are like conditional formatting is same. I will leave it to you. You just refer the table visual and give it a try on the conditional formatting also. And the other features are something like, okay, let me do one thing. I'll just go here. And then here, here's something called, okay, here in the visual style presets. Here also the same as your table visual, you have different options are available here, not the default one. Contrast alternating rows. Okay, here let me do one thing. I'll just select. Okay, let it be there. What I will do is I will use another option here. We have another option called row headers. So yeah, icons of options. Step layout. You have something called step layout. So what happens when you increase the if you slide this towards the right side in the step layout, you can see the effect here, right? This is your category. Under this region, in this region, you have another category, right? This is your parent category, subcategory, subcategory here. If you want to leave it, you can use this feature also. You can use this feature also. And column subtotals, we can leave it as it is, and values let it be there. If you want to give any colors, you can give it. The cell elements, you can see here, you can go and set the conditional formatting and row grand total, not specific column. Okay, I don't want this one. And okay, values. I just go up row headers. Yeah, row headers. I don't see anything here. The icons. Okay. Now let me just see the step. We have something called step layout. Yes, this is the one row headers we have used it. Sum of sales and profit is there. So I just go here. Horizontal grid line is on. Okay, let it be there. Values, options, switch values to row. Yeah, this is what I was trying to show you. This is another beautiful feature. And when you toggle this to on, what happens? It became so compact. the sum of sales and sum of profit. Earlier it was displaying it in columns. We don't want that one to display it in columns. Instead, display it in rows. Okay. For example, if I go back here and let's for the sake of clarity, I'm going to remove the shipping mode. And here you can see sum of sales in each region. Africa region, what is the sum of sales? And sum of total sales and total profit we made in each year. And if you want to drill down at the column level, you can use this one. Column level 2011 3 segment, 2012 segment. What is the thing that you can see it here? And apart from this, we have another feature. Cell element, the values field, right? So I was just using this in the values field. Options, yeah, we have enabled this one. And in the values, 1 second, I just show you text wrap on, options on, column headers. Okay, options, auto size width, okay, row headers. Let's see, step layout we've given. So all these things are the same thing. Okay. So these are the features that are available as part of your formatting. Okay. You can explore other features also, but these are the important features. And here you can make it as a panel kind of thing, and that's what I'm trying to do it. 1 second, options, outer size width, and I don't remember it on top of my head. Let us see here. This is your the row headers, not the row headers and row subtotals. Yeah, row subtotals, row headers. Yeah, row headers. Your options. I think we made it something like this. Okay, we can just reduce that. I think earlier there was some other option, step layout. When you okay, step layout, you need to toggle this off. Correct. Step layout, when you toggle this off, it put everything. It made something like a panel kind of thing, right? The furniture, and in each category, display all the regions. It looks very clear, right? If you move this up one level up, so it tells you. So this is your parent category. So currently it shows the category and region level, right? In each region, sorry, in each category, display all the region sales and total sales and source profit. What is plus and okay, 1 second. Which one you are talking about it? The values, right? In the options, toggle off column headers. No, not this one. We are looking at the row headers, right? And the row headers, we have options. Plus or minus icons. Yeah, you can toggle this on. It will display some icons. And if you want, you can expand it here. You can give some colors also. You can use some icons here. So next to that furniture, can you see that icon, right? That is the one it shows icons. I want to specify some colors to the icon. See here, obviously only when you give the white color, it will display it here. Look here, if you want to increase the size, you can increase the font. Look here, furniture. So that is the one, that's all. So these are a very trivial thing. You can give it a try, okay? But important thing is I covered, right? You need to do the conditional formatting. That is an assignment for you all. And the next one is, yeah, almost we covered all the important features, okay? The drill down, drill up are the important concepts here, okay? You need to rename the columns, obviously. Okay, sum of sales. Instead, what you do is just go here, and then here the sum of sales, right? You just click on the drop down, rename for this visual. Here total sales, make it total sales, and then here total profit. That's all. Now it looks neat. So here I just give total profit. That's all. So total sales, total profit. It looks good, right? Fine. That's all. So we are done with the matrix visual. The interview they'll ask you what is the difference between table and matrix visual. With table visual we can display the data in two dimensional, whereas with matrix visualization we can display the data in multiple dimensional. In the case of table, it doesn't. You cannot do the drill up, drill down, and pivoting and unpivoting. That is not possible. Whereas in matrix that is possible. Rows are not fixed in a table. Only the columns got fixed. But in the case of matrix, both rows and columns are not fixed. Okay, not fixed. Hence, you can add as many dimensions as possible for both your rows and columns. So that is the difference between the table visual and the matrix visual. Now you understood how powerful the matrix visual is, right?